Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And so we have oracle cards here already, Capricorn, like we always do it, right? We didn't set down the cards yet, but we will. And so, we start out with the Four of Cups and in this deck, and then we have the Knight of Swords here. Interesting, in this reading, there's two knights, right? This is the fighter, basically, but this is somebody, he's running from this man who's trying to... they're cowboys, right? But he's running from the man, and the man has the whip, right? He's trying to whip him. Let's look at that Knight of Swords. Did I say cups? The Knight of Swords. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, let's see what it says here. This talks about courage, a challenge to destiny, the utmost of vitality. A man may be your friend or a champion in making your dream come true. Yeah. This can also talk about somebody who is calculating something. And who, it could talk about somebody who thinks there could be like a negative surprise. Basically what it is somebody who wants to fight for destiny, but they kind of think that it might not come true for them. But these cards here, we have the Tribal Spirit Dancer and the Medicine Bag. The Tribal Spirit Dancer says, say yes to this beautiful situation with you, Capricorn. And the Medicine Bag is here. Gather your resources because it's protected. So somebody here is, I believe, going to show up. They're still holding a tiny bit of fear here, but they're going to show up here. There's too many beautiful cards here. This Four of Cups, like I said, talks about making your dream come true. And here we have January. We just, we have pulled cards here very blindly. Maybe this is probably going to happen in January. We have the Flowers card, happiness. We have happiness twice. I can't see the cards. Like the back is, they're face down. The Mountain Road, you're on the road to success. This is the little bit of fear that is kind of trying to pump his ugly head up here. They're trying to sprout his head, or you guys know what I mean, right? Pop his head up here. Because this road to success, Capricorn, the Mountain Road, here's the huge mountain here, and it's not easy, right? You're on the road to success. Look how hard it is, right? Anybody could die at any time and fall to their death. And it's a small road going up this major mountain. So it's the road to success, but it's been a hard journey for sure. Happiness again, right? And then we have the valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure your success. And somebody's building, they're gathering their resources here with the Medicine Bag, right? They put a picture of you in the bag, Capricorn. They did, right? And they look at it every once in a while to remind themselves. I feel like that could be going on in this reading. Because there's something in this reading that you or this person knows that this is like assured. But I feel like it has been a long road to get there. Like there was fear and doubt, but I feel like the fear is washing away, right? Maybe it's because of that picture they have in that medicine bag, Capricorn, right? Maybe they have a little kind of reminder there for them, like, right? Every day, some type of major divine message, like you can do this, go for it. I feel like that's what somebody's using all they're trying, this person trying to use their all their strength and all their resources. And I feel like they are headed there. This person's headed towards you. And maybe in January this will happen, right? Yeah. And maybe it's been a really cold road here, Capricorn. It could be because, they're showing the man here in January. And he's the Iceman. So, it could be really cold, right? Because this reading could be for somebody out of the country, and it's not cold in January, right? Yeah, it's not. So my point about it is that This is probably somebody who's at a cold road ahead, a cold road to you. In order to gather their resources and gain their stability and their courage to come forward, right? This Four of Cups over here can talk about stability. And this is definitely, there's two cards here that talk about making your dream come true. The Ten of Cups showing up, Capricorn. Sorry about the noise. The Eight of Wands. The Hierophant. This could be your person's or your reading. The World card's coming into play. There's unfinished business that needs to be attended to. Like there's no closure here. I don't feel like you're together, but there's no closure here. And now there's going to be favorable change. The Eight of Wands. I believe this is going to happen. Let's look at the rest of the cards. Nine of Swords reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. The Nine of Wands. There's a lot of near completions here with these nines. The King of Swords. Six of Cups. You could be hoping this person will come back to you and take off their blindfold. And in this reading, their blindfold is probably make up your mind and have courage. You can't have anything in this world without courage. No. So once you put yourself in this complete fear, you're going to stay there. And it's like that. I mean, it's really simple, but when it comes to your emotions, it might not be right, because you have a whole, you have an emotional world inside you, of course, right? Not everything is, even though it looks, okay, that's all you have to do, make up your mind and call Capricorn for a reconciliation. In this reading, it's not that simple, because maybe there's something else going on here. You could be separated from them. For some reason, they didn't have courage, right? Yeah, maybe there's in that medicine bag, Capricorn, there's probably like Valeria, right? Which is, the natural version of Valium. Or that's what they made Valium out of, Valeria, right? The valerian flower. Maybe there's ashwagandha to calm them down, or lemon balm. Maybe kava, right? I used to take kava. And the Tongans and the Samoans, I believe, both smoke it, right? I wasn't smoking it, though. So let's see here. That's just like for your nerves, right? We're not nervous today, Capricorn. No, we're not. We're not really nervous. But, people go through kind of, changes in their life where they're dealing with a lot. And so they need something to help calm them. Better to reach for like an herb, right? So here we have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands, Capricorn. This is in the heart of the matter. Let's get a card on that. We have the Emperor. Wow, this is somebody taking action here. I feel like you might have worried about it in the past a lot, or they did. They could have been worried majorly. Whoever is gathering their medicine bag and coming to do this tribal dance with you, Capricorn, because you're in the tribe with them. You're in their tribe, or they're in your tribe, or they know that you guys are like dancing to the same drum in life. This person knows you're good for them and they want you. I feel like they do. Let's see what else we have. The Hierophant showing up here, and the Knight of Pentacles. This could be what you want. Maybe you want a marriage with this person. You could be wanting them to change their beliefs, and they could have, because there could have been some beliefs here that was holding this person back or down. Let's see, we have the World card and we have the Six of Wands here. This is a recognition that I don't want this to be over. Six of Wands with the World card. There's no closure, and this is coming into play, unfinished business and a victory. And we have the Nine of Swords reversed and the Page of Cups. This can talk about somebody's kind of fear or anxiety in contacting you here. I don't think it's going to stop it. I think this is in the past. This could be where both parties worried about a new beginning here, worried about a new start. It could be about, I hope you're trusting your intuition here. He's holding the cup with the fish, right? They're not having, what's it called? What do you call that? Petroli sole, right? I like it breaded. Yeah, when it's really not too greasy though. Right? Could be about salmon dinner here, right? But it's really about somebody trusting their intuition. Let's get another card. Let's get one of these cards here. This is how we're going to do it today. Let's see. Let's get a card here. We have the cross. This is like worth it. This cross can talk about somebody who has kind of suffered, right? Just like Jesus did on the cross, somebody who has suffered. And so, but it can talk about somebody who is willing to bear this cross. Because there's courage that has been needed here, right? Maybe it's about an ending. We have the Ace of Wands here. Could be. Even this World card can talk about closure is needed. Maybe somebody needs to end another situation. Maybe it's you or your person. I don't think it's you, though. Looks like it's them. And so right here, this is like, it's worth it here. This person is your happily ever after, and I believe it's mutual here. This reading is talking about, it's not really talking about, like I always say, sometimes, not always, but sometimes in your reading, Capricorn, I'll say that this is you analyzing. There's not much analytical energy here. I feel like this is going to happen. And maybe it's January. And remember, Capricorn, that this has been a process, because where's that mountain? You cannot get to the top of this mountain quickly, right? No, you can't. Coming into play, Capricorn, we see the victory here, or recognizing that this is unfinished business. This can't end. The Ace of Wands is here. This is a victory happening, coming into play. Like I said, but there's already been a recognition here, but there's this recognition where somebody takes action. Like they don't sit there and go, well, Capricorn is my soulmate, right? Capricorn's in the same tribe as me, right? A beautiful tribe here. All these birds are here. Yeah. I feel like the natives have like beautiful, I don't know that much about it, but from a little bit I know, it looks really beautiful, right? And a rich culture, all about the people and the land and the cosmos above. That's it. They use the planets. They use different things, like almost like the tree of life. Like they use things that are here on Earth, like herbs and things like that, but they use the animals on the Earth to and also the weather. Like they look in the sky and they see like a storm or something, and it gets way deeper than that. I'm not giving it its credence here, right? I'm not giving it the credit it deserves, but they're totally with the universe, totally. And this is what they say, what is wrong, like with kind of, Western society. So here we have the Ace of Wands reversed, and this is the dice. See, this person's going to take a chance. The Ace of Wands reversed here is for a new beginning, but there could be some type of an ending here. Because here we have the Ten of Cups, like a completion next to the cross. Like this is worth ending possibly. And another cycle may have to end here in order to have this unfinished business take place. Here's the dice, Capricorn, unless your person is a gambler. So here we have the Nine of Wands, and this is how this person, this is how you are being affected by this person most likely. And this is insecurity here. So you've been kind of insecure, uncertain. The fish. Maybe there was money here that was making you, maybe they were trying to hold on to their money that was making you kind of feel insecure or uncertain. But this is, you were the wounded warrior here, and you were really hoping for this new beginning. Here's the, well, these are sprouts, but still. You were like embattled in some way, Capricorn. Maybe you have bared this cross over here, just worrying about it. Let's get a card. Oh, we have the fish here, but you're being affected very favorably here. I feel like there could have been money here that was kind of blocking you, possibly, because the fish can talk about money and how you could be affecting this person, the King of Swords. You're having them make a decision. The expectation card. Somebody could be married here and somebody's waiting for their husband to come home. Or their wife, whoever they're married to, right? But she's looking out the window really unhappy going, where the hell's my spouse? Or where the hell's my partner? This person could be, this can talk about them getting the courage to make a decision, Capricorn. Possibly to cut somebody out here, right? So your hopes and fears, this could be your person's energy here. It could. Because you're not really analyzing that much in this reading, as I said. This looks like action being taken. And your hopes and fears here, you're hoping that their feelings for you that you built in the past with this person is going to be far more powerful with the polar bear than anything else. And in your outcome is the Two of Swords reversed. The Lovers. I feel like what you're doing is hoping they're going to take their blindfold off to all this, and they could be doing it. So we're going to see, this is really, I mean, this could be some of their energy here. This could be predictive, like this is just going to happen, because I don't really see you analyzing that much here. But we're going to see, we're really going to find out about them and see if they are really doing this in the extended. We're going to go really deep, and we're going to have some major insight on this person. They're also affordable. I have the link below. And thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.